Hello, welcome back to LA Noire. Quarter million murders, yeah, that's what I want. We're going to crack on and get this case done, and that is the last of the homicide cases. Yay! I've got a massive hankering for walk and go at the minute. I don't know why.
Well done, lads. You did well with the Summers case. But we have a problem. The examiner received a new letter today.
Do you mind if I take a look, Ray?
Go right ahead. They've both been rinsed in gasoline like the previous letters, so I can't lift a print.
Right, the note.
No one else but the killer knew about this message. To suffer woes which hope thinks infinite, to forgive wrongs darker than death or night.
Powers. Right. Power itself is capitalized?
Another snippet from the Shelley poem. If the note is from the Dahlia maniac, he definitely also killed Teresa Terrellson.
Mal and I agree.
But where does that leave us? If this is the Dahlia killer, and he is responsible for the Tarrelson murder, not to mention the Muller
Hang
case.
on a moment, Skipper.
Let me finish, Rusty. We have 5 birds in hand and none in the bush. The department will not survive a scandal if we have to let them all go without catching a fiend first. Your careers will be over for a start, gentlemen.
Looking in wonder.
Ah, fuck it.
While yet
I
the
knew this
music
run was too
pealed
good to be
along,
true.
I hid myself within a fountain in the public square.
You like that stuff? What is it supposed to mean?
It's supposed to... Forget what it's supposed... What does he want it
Where are
to-
you going with this, Cole?
He's obviously taunting us. He believes he's far more intelligent than we are.
Okay, it's some kind of story, right? A guy that God hates chains him up.
It's an allegory, Rusty.
A what?
Story with 2 meanings. A symbolic meaning, but that's what he wants us to think.
Could he be using it literally? Within a fountain in a public square? Could it be that easy?
Can somebody tell me what the fuck is going on?
The fountain in Pershing Square. Come on, we have a clue. Captain, thanks, Red.
Be careful, Phelps. This is his game you're playing now.
No, it's my game. I bought it.
I don't know what makes it really work.
I don't care. I don't go in for letting gangsters off scot-free.
Please. Aha! This way I can drive.
All those cases, Rusty. What have I been telling you all along?
We gotta get this guy.
I know. Enough women have died.
Yeah, and it's our asses on the line too, Phelps. You heard what the captain said. The department is not gonna take responsibility for all those bad convictions.
Success is a double-edged sword.
Let's just get this sick pervert and have it done with. You're making a right at the next intersection. It's left at the next intersection.
Okay. Okay. So, Pershing Square Fountain. Does look better.
Rather you than me, Phelps. You know the local hobos use that as a latrine.
There is a cave, all overgrown with trailing, odorous plants which curtain out the day. Where next?
I know.
Elizabeth Short, Betty Short, Black Dahlia.
Elizabeth Short's social security card.
Jesus Christ!
That's not all. There's another stanza from Shelley.
Can you work it out?
Yep.
You got a city map? See if you can work out where he's taking us. I don't like this freak leading us around by the nose.
We're going to a public library, Angel's Flight, Bradbury Building. Hall of Records.
Him. It's really him, the fuck who killed the Dahlia. Can you believe this? He's leading us.
It's his game, Rusty. He made once.
All units, officer needs help. 211 and shots fired. 391 Broadway, Mallory's Cafe. 391 Broadway.
Shoots me down to the
Unit
fucking
vehicle code
ground.
3 identified.
Clip this fuck and we get citation. What a day to be a cop. Pencil pushing Parker won't be able to shove me aside after this.
Right, in we go. Right, we need to go up there. For that you can see on top there.
Can I help you, sir?
Detectives, LAPD. This is very important, sir. How do we get to the top of the chandelier?
You what?
Have a little faith, pal. We're in a real hurry.
Head up to the top floor. There's an access panel and a ladder in the maintenance room.
I'm going out there, Rusty.
Better you than me. Be careful. Could be a trap.
Alright, let's try and bounce out there. I think there's a trophy for bouncing.
Deirdre Muller's missing watch. From the temples high of man's ear and eye, roofed over sculptures and poesy. Where have I seen that?
Jesus Christ, Cole, get off that goddamn thing!
Find a rope, Rusty!
There isn't time. See if you can swing that thing from side to side. Get it over the edge, then jump for it.
Swing! Come on!
Gonna go any second. Swing that goddamn thing.
Sweet.
That was too close.
Yeah, well, the higher you climb, the further you fall.
Very true.
Let's get out of here.
Another Dahlia clue?
No, a yellow gold wristwatch.
The Molar Dame.
Yes, and a scrap of the poem.
Another location.
If I can work it out.
I know where. Sorry, I just didn't type it up. Stuff. Oh, if you're looking for vehicles, always come to car parks like this. It's a way to find them quicker.
Okay, so go left at the next one.
He keeps mementos from all his victims.
This guy needs to be taken out of circulation.
He takes pleasure at stringing us along, demonstrating how much smarter he is.
You can enjoy it while it lasts. We got you now, genius. We're coming for you.
We're going straight here. Okay, at the next corner, go right. Stay on this road. Straight ahead. Keep on straight.
Take the next left.
You're taking the next left.
That ain't left, that's right. Oh yeah, I gotta climb all the way around. Lovely.
I'm pulling rank here, Cole. I'm not hauling myself up there.
Go get it. It'd slow me down anyway, old-timer.
As with Assassin's Creed, go for the pigeons. Add out and run, and you jump automatically. And again.
Sometimes a step backwards is a step in the right direction.
I can't believe I actually managed to do that. Every time I've done that before, I've always fallen off.
Our Lady of Guadalupe, ripped from Antonia's necklace.
Nice.
Round which death laughed, sepulchred emblems of dead destruction, ruin within ruin. So this is a treasure hunt.
Yes. Newspapers. Poor reflection. Driver's seat. Marriage made in heaven. Fallen idol. Red lipstick murder. The white shoe slaying. Next one's not until the Black Caesar. That's fine. So we don't need to worry about getting a clue in this, and then we'll go down.
What is it this time?
The religious medal from the Maldonado case.
The Dahlia, Moeller, Maldonado. And this gets out?
We still have to find the guy, Rusty.
Another poem. Well, you must have some idea, right? Come on, Phelps. We're on a roll here. Don't let me down.
You know, I do miss the select button. Being able to jump straight to the map from the select button, I do miss that. Westlake Tar Pits. Really? Really? Can't climb over that? That blows.
We're gonna catch hell for this. Banging up innocent men.
The newspapers will crucify the guy. They won't have time to wonder about our mistakes. We'll be okay, Rusty. As long as we catch the guy.
I hope you're right, Cole. We'll be famous if we make this case.
Yeah, don't even believe it.
Keep on going.
All units, the citizen reports a 211 in progress at 9th and Grand. Unit to handle code 3, identify.
You don't need to turn here. Don't turn here. Keep on going through here. And keep on going. Up ahead, you turn left. Up ahead, you make a right.
So close.
Through this intersection. Just ignore this turn.
And take a left.
Stay on this road.
Maybe not. Hey, McCarthy Park.
Straight on. Keep on going through here. Stay on this road.
Is someone going to turn left? No. No.
You don't need to turn here.
Thank you.
Through this intersection.
And the County Art Museum, which I definitely needed to go to at some point.
You need to turn left at the next junction.
I think in the next case.
Officer needs help, 103 and B.
Always remember this from the movie Volcano.
These are my best shoes, Phelps. I'll leave you to it.
Very funny.
Of course, the hat, because everyone needs a hat. Options. Display brightness. Let's crank that all kinds of up. There's a reason.
Whoa! Get a move on, Cole. Those boards are sinking. You want to end up like the other fossils?
The idea is to be able to see where we're going. And you can't go back either, so you need to know.
Easy.
The gangway snakes around, Phelps. Can you see it through the tar?
Yep.
How you doing out there?
I'd be doing better if you were the one trying to get across this thing.
That's why you turn the brightness up.
Easy. Steady.
You don't want to fall in now, Phelps.
That's at the forefront of my thinking. Whoa!
There you go. And now we can turn the brightness down. And we're done.
A sphere which is as many thousand spheres. Okay, where to now? One of Teresa Terreltson's shoes.
What is it?
An open-toed white shoe, and another stanza from a poem.
Oh, I really thought that hobo bum did the Terrelson broad.
Confessions from the insane aren't the most credible evidence, Rusty.
Is this thing over?
It's all part of his power over us, making us run around all over the city for the crumbs he's leaving us.
So if we keep this up, we can find the guy?
Hopefully. The fifth one will lead you to the LA County Art Museum, so that's where you need to go for the spheres.
You're behind the wheel.
Actually, I'm behind the wheel, thank you.
So this guy looks out for women in bars who've had too much to drink.
Who are emotionally disturbed.
Need a shoulder to cry on, he plies them with booze.
Probably offers them a lift home.
Then beats their brains out and strangles them. Could be any schmo hanging out in a bar.
No, not anyone. He displays the bodies, leaves us messages. For all the violence, it's very controlled behavior.
And we missed a bit. Great. Oh god, yeah, the maze. If I remember correctly, there is
And on it goes. When do you think we'll reach the end of this thing?
The center of the proverbial labyrinth? How long is a piece of string? How many unsolved murders have we got in this city?
How many solved ones?
$250,000 murders, so yeah, wonderful. Well, 1 second. I know that there's a trophy for doing this maze. And, maze. No, that's not it. Records, Public Library, Westside Tar Pits, County Art Museum, that's what I'm looking for. To the maze.
You ever been in here, Galloway?
No, I have no intention of going in. I heard that thing's tricky. I'm gonna wait here and have a quiet smoke. Think about hidden meanings.
Right, so go in and take a right at the first branch. Right at the four split, and immediately left. Go straight at the next branch, and that should be it. Yeah. First try. Ha ha. Thank you, Google.
Once belonging to Celine Axford Henry.
Go away. Cute.
Thrones, altars, judgment seats, and prisons. No, it couldn't be.
It really is.
See? That was easy.
I found Celine Henry's ring.
How far does this thing go? How did we not catch this nut?
You didn't listen to him.
That's the guy. I heard he...
Right. Oh, okay. It's MacArthur Park. Yeah, that's where I want to go.
First George is en route to 496 Broadway. You have another assignment here, Special?
He's leaving us this trail of evidence.
Vanity. He wants to see if there's anyone out there smart enough to catch him.
He leaves us evidence, but every location is a trap.
He's testing us, physically and mentally, to see whether we are worthy of him.
The Titan guy, who had the stoush with God.
Very good. You thinking about reading some Shelley?
All that egghead stuff? I'm sticking to the funny papers and the form guide. You sleep better at night.
KGPL to any unit. A citizen reports suspicious activity 111 South Alameda. Stand by for further for any Central unit.
I thought that we'd cutscene into it, but obviously not.
There's the throne up there. Now it's just a matter of getting to it.
The way we caught the other guy.
Jesus, now look what you did. Hang on, Cole, I'll get you off of there.
You gotta make it to the next platform. Get that thing as close as you can, then jump.
Okay. And then any one of these.
Typewriter ring. Evelyn Summers.
From the studio secretary.
Place he calls home. End of the line. No! Come on! Ah, no!
I thought the whole thing was gonna come crashing down on you.
I thought so too. He murdered Evelyn Summers, Rusty. The last trophy was her ring.
You find another piece of the poem?
Yes. The last piece.
You sure, Cole?
Let's find out.
That's where I'm going. Christ, Crown of Thorns.
You might see this as a cry for help.
For God's sake, Phelps. I'm not trying to justify this.
Hear me out, Rusty. This guy has been successfully slaughtering women in this town for half a year, maybe longer. He researches who he kills, and then plants evidence so that we always have someone to go after. If he hadn't sent the letters in the poem, he could have gone on forever. We would have been none the wiser. We would have 4 executed men on our conscience and have been happy about it. Why else is he doing this?
You're the new face of the department, Phelps. The modern cop tries to understand why the perp does what he does. Me? I just drop the hammer down on the lowlifes. Crunch a roach under your heel, you don't worry about what it's feeling, you just grind it into the pavement.
KGPL to
Proper old school.
reports man with a gun, Union and Rockwood Street, Union and Rockwood Street. Unit to handle code 2, identify.
Reminds me of my days as an altar boy.
There's a light coming from the house.
Nothing hasty, gentlemen. Keep your hands where I can see them, or I'll be forced to redecorate the stucco with your entrails.
We're from the LAPD, sir. I'm gonna tell you only once to lower your weapon.
The LAPD, you say? Is it really possible you could have found me after all this time? How interesting.
Put down the gun, shitbird. Last warning.
This boorish ignoramus could never have found me. It was you, wasn't it? Do you remember me, detective?
The temp bartender.
Yes, you found me. You know what I'm capable of, and yet you walk in here like lambs dressed for the slaughter.
We'll see about that. Where did he go?
Down the tunnel?
You can't let the son of a bitch get away.
The house, Rusty. There must be another entrance into the house. LAPD! Give yourself up!
No.
You realize this must have been the place, Rusty.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
It's the basis for all his riddles. Prometheus defied the cruel gods. This guy thinks he's doing the same thing.
Defying gods can be hazardous to your health.
Down we go.
Going down there?
I'll go. Call for backup and keep an eye out above ground and see where this thing comes out. Don't let me down, Rusty.
You're an interesting man, detective. Why the police force? You're obviously overwhelmed.
Shit. Really hurts.
Do I get a sense you're looking for personal redemption? Do you think we have something in common?
Reinforcements are on the way. Cease and desist.
Are you acquainted with slaughter? Was it trapped? Have you felt the fear? Understood the power? Are you comfortable out of the light, officer? Are you comfortable?
I don't even know where you've gone, mate.
Surrender now, or I will use deadly force.
Crotch shot.
Where's the press, Cap? I think Phelps and I should get a medal for this. This has got to be the case of the year, right? The case of the century when you think about it.
You finished?
Yes, Skipper.
Good. Because there won't be any press briefings or commendations.
What are you talking about? We got the werewolf, the guy who killed the Dahlia, killed all the other broads.
You got no one. Mason was a ghost.
Can you at least tell us why, Captain?
Mason is the half-brother of one of the most highly elected officials in this country.
How high?
Beyond the moon for mere mortals like us, Rusty. There'll be no more mention of him. The city owes you both, but there'll be no mileage in ever bringing this up again.
What's going to happen to the suspects in the cases, Captain? I won't be a part of that.
A bit of missing evidence at the grand jury. A procedural error here, a mistake there. They'll all be quietly let go. The DA knows how we'll have to play it.
That's it?
I'm afraid it is. And I have some news for you, Phelps. No more rooting around in the entrails of cadavers and corpses for you. The head of Vice has asked the chief for you. I'm reluctant to see you go to the glory boards of that Vice, but my hands are tied. Go home to that lovely wife of yours and celebrate your promotion.
Well, hey. That's the murder desk completed. Yay! Belarus! Ah, there we go. All done and sorted.
Breathe out, kid. You'll go purple.
I'm scared, Sarge.
Everybody's scared, kid.
Anyone who says he isn't is a damn liar. How many times have you been in combat, Sarge?
I was with Raider Battalion on Peleliu my first time.
Was it bad?
It's always bad.
Will this be bad?
As bad as it gets, kid. But you stick by the Marine next to you and he will stick by you.
So, some of the guys, they aren't very friendly, Sarge.
They've lost a lot of their friends in the last couple of days, kid. They think if they don't get to know you that they won't have to grieve for you if you get killed. They're wrong. It doesn't work that way. Don't worry. No Marine in this company will let you down.
No, my family. Righty-roo. That's going to be it. I will catch you next time for more LA Noire, where we start the Vice desk. We're actually halfway through the game. All we need to do is... Oh, actually, I don't need to go do the Vice desk. I need to go back into Homicide and do the streets. So we've got to do the streets of LA free roam. Now we can actually do that. Yay! So get all the cases done and see what we can find and go from there. So street crimes, then Vice, and we're nearly there. I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.